All right, so I'm going to steal one of Steven's RPB2 sequences and upload that to Bankit. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blast it. And while that's happening, I'm going to open up Eugene. I don't know if you're familiar with this program, but it really helps to have something like that so you can count the nucleotide positions, and that'll become important when you annotate the CDS. So give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So actually, after blasting it, you want to pick something that has 100% query cover. And the reason for this is because you're going to want to see the amino acid translation after hitting this CDS feature. And if there's parts of the query that aren't aligning, then you have to figure out what the rest of the amino acid translation is. But right here we've got 100% query cover, so it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so now I've got star Bankit submission. And also, where's my blast? Want to make sure. Okay, so this needs reverse complementing. I'm gonna make sure that's in the right direction. Okay, cool. Hit continue. Now, I'm just gonna take Steven's word for this. I assume maybe his TEF1 aligns with Phasmatis. If there's issues with it, I can always update it later. Oh. All right, we got the source modifiers out of the way. Add features by completing input forms. Coding region, providing intervals, add. Yeah, so partial at the 5 end. And partial 3. And let's see real quick. Okay. Specific spans. All right. Next. What do we got? Okay. So another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up. Translate chart. This is just something I like to do to double check. CTT for L, CTTL, great. Okay, so right here we have an L above our CTT. These 3 nucleotides translate to this L. So that indicates that it starts with this C. That's as far as the codon is for this is starting with this C. So here we're going to indicate the reading frame is 1, or alternatively, if the L was above the second T, we would indicate 2, and if it was starting at the C, we would indicate 3 for this second T to start the codon. And then what we're going to do is put in 1 because the beginning of our sequence is within the coding region of the sequence. Had the sequence started in an exon, or basically under these squiggly lines, then let's say it was however many characters that is, you would indicate that the start is whatever it is, 18 nucleotides in, and then we're going to indicate the stop here, and we're going to check what position that is. So that's position 69. So I'm going to hit stop 69, and then we're going to do that again for the intron for the C. So that starts at 124. 124. And then we get a long intron. Okay. I'm going to double check that Q is CAA, CAA, Q. So I know that, shit. I'm going to use that, and then CAA. So that is 1083. 1083. And then that should do it. That is a long intron. Cool. Okay. Accept. And then everything looks good to me. Continue. And then something I like doing, because on Bankit, for whatever reason, you can't make a title. I have my own little spreadsheet of shit. so I can track what's what. And then, yeah, that's it.